Hi, everyone. My name is Jonathan Kissel. I am the president of the EB Hope Foundation. I am honored to be joined today by my nephew, Carson Kissel. Carson, hello. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
Doing great. What have you been up to here on a fine afternoon?
Let's see. I actually had it right next to me. A new Lego minifigure that was $21 came today. A Darth Vader, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
I watched some TV this morning, did some schoolwork. That's about it.
Well, Carson, we're really happy to have you joining us here today to share a little bit about what you've been up to and uh, what life is like with EB. So I just want to start off with a question for those who may not be aware. What is epidermolysis bullosa?
Epidermolysis bullosa is where you're missing the chemical that allows your skin to stay on. So imagine grass without the roots, and without the roots, the grass would just fall off. So any kind of friction or anything like that could cause skin to rip off, and that affects me internally as well. So I have to get every like 6 months, I have to get like a surgery, an esophageal dilatation to open my throat up because as you eat, you get blisters in your throat, and that when they heal, it causes the throat to constrict. And so every like 6 to 8 months, I have to go. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, 12 months. I have to go get an esophageal dilatation. The last time I got one, I think was in August. So I'm almost on that 12 month mark.
Okay. And have you had an epidermolysis bullosa? We often call EB. Have you had EB your entire life, or has it been
Yes,
only a certain part of your life?
it's a genetic disease. So I've had it my entire life.
Okay, okay. And so we've had the Walk for EB. This is our 14th year that we're celebrating. We're celebrating it virtually this year. But you have been an instrumental part in our event over the years. Tell us, what do you miss most about our in-person Walk for EB?
Well, when you think about it, the in-person walk was much bigger than this whole virtual do everything in your own neighborhood kind of thing. So there were a lot of events and stuff, but probably just being with people probably is the most thing that I miss. Like just being with our, if you could call it like our walk family sort of, you could call
Yes,
it.
I love that. Can you talk to us? What is bath time like for you?
Bath time, it's a very tiresome and very painful process on some days. So what happens is I have to get undressed, but then sometimes the pads will be like flipped over or whatever. So then they'll get like stuck to my wounds. So then we have to wet them for like, and sometimes if it's a really bad spot, it could be like 45 minutes before it comes off. So that's really painful. And then if it takes a while to do that, my feet get sore. And when I get out, I have to stand for like another 20 minutes or so to get rewrapped, like my legs and my arms, and then I have to sit down for my chest. So it's a very tiresome and painful process. But if we weren't to do bath, I'd probably be in the hospital right now with
Mhm.
infections and um, all the above, basically.
Sure. So do you want to say thank you to anyone for helping out with your baths over the years?
Definitely my mom and my nurses that I've had.
Mhm.
Some of them don't come anymore. Well, they would normally come, but because of the pandemic, some of them don't come. The only one we have right now is Henry's mom, Miss Marianne. So a big thank you to her and my mom especially.
Absolutely. So, how long does it take for the bath from start to finish?
If you add Colby, it could be like a 5 hour process. Me takes, let's see, about, if you count set up, about 3 hours, and
Wow.
Colby's about like 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half.
So it takes you for two people in your house to take a bath. It takes almost 5 hours. That's quite a
Yeah.
long time. So, wow,
We start at 9 in the morning, we'll be done by like 2:30 in the afternoon.
wow, that's quite a long time. Thank you for sharing that. And so you've raised your arms a couple of times, and I've noticed that you have some bandages. Can you tell us about the bandages that you have to wear?
Oh yeah, the bandages, I have to wear these, I'm wrapped from neck to toe, so that's for protection and stuff. So my arms are wrapped, let's see, I think I have like 3 layers. But like I have the pad, I have the wraps, and I have the to be fast. Or maybe even 4 layers because I have the mesh, the pad, the wrap, and the tube attachment which keeps it all together. So yeah, one of the big problems with that is going like, for instance, in weather that most people would think is like beautiful, you have to get outside kind of weather. It feels like, oh my goodness, I'm so hot. I want to go
Yeah.
inside, please, sort of weather to me
Mhm.
because I'm wrapped from neck to toe. So that makes things really difficult for like heat wise. I can get hot very easily. In fact, I have like 2 fans plus a cold rag at night to keep me comfortable.
All right. So let's talk about some things that you enjoy. I'm going to ask you just a couple of quick questions. Just tell me what maybe the first thing that you can think of when I ask you this question. So Carson, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food is pizza.
Pizza. What kind of pizza?
Probably my new favorite right now is cheese because I figured out that like when I have pepperoni pizza, I usually take off the pepperoni. So like my favorite pizza is La Rosa's cheese pizza.
Rose's cheese pizza. That's a good one. You can't. It's hard to top that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite? What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is red.
Red. Okay. Do you have a favorite number, or do you have a lucky number?
Lucky number probably 7. Like they say that's a lucky number, so maybe 7.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do?
Probably play video games and my new hobby I'm trying to do, sort of failing, I don't know. I'm trying to actually create a Roblox game at the moment. Not going too well. I've tried, experimented. I've had some problems, so I've gone through like 3 templates, I think, so
Okay.
far.
What is your favorite sports team?
Favorite sports team, like for football or basketball? Which one?
Let's start with football.
Okay, football, probably the New England Patriots. Well, sort of the Tampa Bay Bucks at the same time because, well, my favorite player, Tom Brady's on their team now. And then for basketball, the Golden State Warriors all the way for me.
What is your least favorite food?
Least favorite food, probably broccoli.
Yeah, sounds
Never
about
really
right.
liked broccoli.
What's your least favorite household chore?
Also, chore, anything that has to do with picking up or putting away, because like picking up, I have to bend down, which hurts my back, and putting
Okay.
away, like doing a dishwasher, the
Yeah.
forks will poke me sometimes if I do the
Uh,
silverware. So yeah,
okay. I was gonna say you pretty much just described most chores that young men your age will do around the house.
yeah, I
Are
have a
there
Roomba which I used to vacuum, so that's usually my main chore.
you wait a minute. You use the Roomba to do the
Oh,
vacuuming. So
sure.
what part of that chore are you actually doing? Are you hitting the
The
buttons?
watching, yeah, I press a button and make sure it doesn't go under my bed.
I need to get that chore at my house. I wish I could get away with that. I don't know that that works as well here. So, you mentioned that you are in homeschool. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite, let's see, the one I'm pretty good at, probably language arts and reading, but my least favorite, definitely math.
So what would you like people to know more about you and about EB?
Um, you can't like know what it's like, but just know if you ever see an EB kid and they're like, I have the in between. There's 3 versions of EB. I have the middle one. If you ever see someone that is like an EB person that's in horrible condition, like in a wheelchair and like covered from head to toe like me, like not able to walk and barely able to speak. Best thing you can do is probably just pray for them, I guess.
Absolutely. Are there any questions that you want to ask me?
Um, how much money have we raised so far? Because I know it's been like a week since the virtual thing started.
You know what? I haven't tallied it up just yet. I think we are close to about the $10,000 mark, but
That's
don't
pretty
quote
good.
me on that just yet. We're excited. We still have a lot of time left at play for anyone who wants to make a donation during our virtual walk for EB week or anytime throughout the year to the EB Hope Foundation. There's all kinds of different ways to get involved. We encourage everyone to visit our website at ebhope.org. We have our online donation platform through PayPal, or you can send a check in the mail. We always appreciate that. The donations that we do receive The EB Hope Foundation shares those and contributes to other EB related organizations throughout the country, especially Cincinnati Children's Hospital in Cincinnati, Ohio, that has the EB Center. I know that you and your brother go there for treatments.
Yeah,
We
quite
also
often. Well,
we
not quite
also
often, but we go a decent amount.
when you need to go, right, to take care of something
Yeah.
there. We're very fortunate to have the EB Center at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. The EB Hope Foundation also provides contributions to the EBMRF, EB Research Partnership, and Deborah of America. So very fortunate to have a lot of wonderful organizations that are making progress toward research and looking for a cure for EB.
All right, I think that's it for me.
All right. Well, Carson, any final words that you'd like to share with our audience out there?
Um, I guess just walk and get your exercise, even though we're not actually together. I'd say just imagine people around you as you walk. I guess through your neighborhood or wherever you walk at. Imagine hundreds of people around you.
That's a great idea, Carson. Thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it and have a wonderful afternoon.
All right, bye.